Hey everyone, the housing market here, the existing home market here in Palm Coast, Florida is super tight. However, there is a great opportunity to come down and build something here. There are about 3 times more buildable lots available here than there are existing homes. So I'm going to talk all about that up next. Hey everyone, thanks again for tuning into the Living in Palm Coast channel. This channel is all about what you need to really know about this area before you decide to relocate or move down here. So we're going to try to give you the kind of information that people are looking for when they're trying to making a purchase decision on whether to move here to this northeast part of Florida. Now we're about equal distance between Daytona Beach and Jacksonville. Almost forgot that. Daytona Beach and Jacksonville. So we're about an hour or so, 45 minutes to an hour between the both of those, and then we're about an hour and a half or so, hour and 15 minutes to Orlando. If this is your first time to this channel, it's all about what it's like to live, work, play, and retire here in Palm Coast. And particularly if you're thinking of relocating or moving here, I'm a real estate agent here. My name's Bill Bishop, and we'd talk to people all the time about what it's like to live here and relocate here. But today, what I wanted to talk about is the lack of availability of existing homes, but there's a huge opportunity to come in and build a home on your lot or on a builder lot. So I wanted to talk about a few of those things today. One is I wanted to touch on the inventory, and the inventory that we have here for homes is really low, and I just got off on the MLS this morning, and the total existing homes is about 145 homes. Now that's about maybe a month's worth of inventory. In a town or in an area, Flagler County here, where we have about 120,000 people, that's not a lot of choices. Now, those homes are existing homes, so they come in all shapes and sizes, and you really don't know what you're going to get until you walk in. Those homes those 145 homes, they range in price everywhere from $145,000 all the way up to, say, almost $7 million. So that gives you an idea as far as like what the inventory here is. Now and then I went, I always keep track of how many lots are available in this area, and the amount of lots that are available are almost 700 lots, and those lots I discounted. I left off some of the really low price lots, but if you consider a $30,000 lot between 30 and 6.8 million, we have almost 700 lots available to build on. So what does that mean? Basically, that means that you better seriously consider maybe building here before you decide, to come in and buy something existing. Now, you may find something that you see that's an existing home that maybe needs a few updates, and you don't mind going in and maybe putting in a new kitchen or putting in new flooring or doing those types of improvements. Now, for those types of people that want to have a project, I guess, that's a pretty good deal. There are homes where you can do that here, homes that were built in the 80s and 90s and are about time to get an update. So that's a potential option there. Oh, also, if you like what you see here, if you find the information about moving, relocating here to Palm Coast helpful, hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell, and you get notified every time we do a new video. So with that said, I did want to show you, now this is the model home tour, so I did go out and I looked at a couple model homes, and we're going to take a look at 2 model homes, and they're going to be on the high end and on, I'd say, the more affordable end. So we're going to look at a model home from Arthur Ruttenberg, and Arthur Ruttenberg is a very well-known Florida builder. I think they're all over the country, but they are the model home that we're going to look at in this video coming up here is this home is about probably, with the pool, is going to push about $1 million to build this home. So we're going to take a look at this high-end home from Arthur Ruttenberg, and we're going to do that right now. And so this is the Arthur Ruttenberg home. As you can see, it's got a beautiful exterior 3-car garage, but one of the things I did want to mention is that, what did I want to mention about Arthur Ruttenberg? Anyway, I think I'm just going to let you take a look at the house here. Beautiful entryway. That wallpaper is incredible. I took a close-up of that because it almost looks like tile, but it's actual wallpaper, which is pretty incredible. That's some beautiful cove ceilings. The kitchen is incredible. I was a kitchen designer for a number of years prior to coming down here and in Florida, and that's the first thing I look at. Now these are really cool barn doors that goes into an office, and then they've got the amount of detail in this house is incredible. With the built-in bar there, and then the kitchen area is incredible. Beautiful cove ceilings. Looks like they did some shiplap on the top. Now this home is probably, this type of home is going to be built on a lot that's probably in the, you're not going to want to put a beautiful home like this on a crappy little lot. So one of the things that I try to do, and what we try to do is, and what our main mission is, as I look at it with a lot of my clients, is that trying to find them the right lot and then hooking them up with the right builder. So that's the reason why we wanted to show you a few of these model homes around the Palm Coast area. This is the guest area here, and that's a guest. They got some. It's really nice. They got the built-ins. That would be the garage area. But that was okay. So this is that's another guest area. And then the master suite is over on the other side of the house here. But anyway, getting back to, that's a beautiful desk area, isn't it there? Or study, I should say. Beautiful master bathroom with the 2 vanities, and the shower's incredible. That's the walk-in shower right there. Huge walk-in shower. So as far as our clients and what we try to say to our clients, is that anytime you're working with a builder, the builder's always going to have their interests in mind. So in order to have your interests in mind, the buyer's interests in mind, it always helps to have representation. Now, representation, really doesn't cost you anything. Now, what I try to talk to a lot of my buyers about is that, one of the things we do is we're going to try to find the best lot for you to build on. And I think that's the primary goal with anybody who's coming down here and building, is that, there is, just to give you a little backstory, back when 2008 and 9, when the real estate crash happened, the amount of builders went from like 60 down to like 15. And that's been building up quite rapidly now because there is a ton of people moving to Palm Coast, or I shouldn't say a ton, but there's quite a few people moving to Palm Coast. We're growing at about 2.5–3% right now. But one of the things that I lost my train of thought here. Oh, here it is. One of the things that I try to do with all of my buyers is we need to, and one of the things that's confusing to a lot of buyers coming is where do I want to build? You know, where's a good area of town? Based on the price of the home that I'm going to be, you know, if you're getting that, you know, if you're going to buy a home, it's going to cost you, say, from a certain builder, $325,000 to build. Well, it doesn't make probably a whole lot of sense to put that home on a $300,000 lot. But you're going to want something along the $30,000 to $75,000 range to put that lot. So your lot's got to be really in proportion to what you're building. So with this particular home that we just saw, the Arthur Ruttenberg home, it's beautiful, that beautiful $1 million, it costs about $1 million to build that home. You're going to want to find a lot maybe in the $250,000 to $300,000 range, something that you know, fits that price of that amount of investment that you're going to put into the home. So that being said, we're going to look now at a home from a company called Blue Water Homes, and now one of the things is that there has been lots of model homes being put up by lots of different builders, and you know, they want to show off their wares. They want you to come and take a look at you know, how they build a home. A lot of the homes are built very similarly and using very similar construction techniques. You know, you need to be aware of, and what we try to monitor, you know, is, you know, what builders are doing what, and what kind of, you know, more importantly, what kind of reputation do each of these builders have in the community? You know, do they have a reputation of you know, first of all, putting up a really good home? Do they have a reputation of, you know, getting back to customers? So I talk to realtors all the time about, you know, builders that they're sending their customers to, and the experience that that customer had with that particular builder. So these are all things, and I'm going to show you now. This is the Blue Water home, and I want to show this one to you. So Blue Water Homes is one of many of the homes in the that 300,000 range, and then there is a lot more home builders in that price range than there is in any other range. So that $300,000 range, and then you have to add your lot onto that, and then depending on what some builders will do, you know, they will make the buyers sometimes pay for the impact fees on the lot, which is what the city charges for any kind of new building construction. That's called an impact fee. And you know, depending on how much, you know, we live in a swamp down here in Florida, so one of the things you need to be aware of is you know, how much fill dirt you're going to need and how much that's going to cost. So all those kinds of factors come in. Those are the types of things we try to help you with when you're coming down and building, is, you know, which builders are including some of those major cost items and which builders aren't. Also, you know, finding out just by word of mouth, really, you know, what builders are treating customers well and getting projects done on time and communicating well with the customers, and then which ones aren't. So anyway, that's getting back now. Look at this beautiful, now this is a nice master bedroom here, and let's take a look at this nice cove ceiling. Nice master bath. So this home is about $317,000 is what they're asking, and you know, the list of what's included, you know, there's a lot of upgrades on this particular home as you see it here, but roughly the cost of this with the upgrades is what I understand is about $317,000. So if you're looking at, you know, getting in and possibly you know, getting all those upgrades and then adding a lot on top of it, let's just say you find a lot, or we find a lot that is around 60 or 70,000. So if you have a home, let's just say you have 420 into it, or you have 320 into the construction of the home, and then you have another 60 or 70 into the lot, so you're right around that $400,000 mark, and that's been on the new construction homes. That's been kind of the sweet spot here in Palm Coast as far as, you know, where these new homes are coming in as far as costs. Nice guest bedrooms, and then the open floor plan. Now almost all of these builders are going to have roughly this same type of layout. Almost all the new builders are going to have the layouts with the open floor plan. You can kind of see the overview here of the typical, you know, lot that particular home will be built on. Doesn't have to be on that one. Again, there's about 750 to 800 lots now out that are available. Now those are in all kinds of price ranges and all kinds of neighborhoods, and but anyway, that kind of gives you an idea. This is a little aerial view of the city. All right, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little home tour. I hope the information you got was helpful. Again, my name is Bill Bishop. I'm with the Living in Palm Coast channel, and you know, hit us up with a phone call or a text if you'd like to visit with us about you know, what it's like to live and work and play here in Palm Coast, Florida. We love hearing from people and working with people on, you know, whether you're going to buy an existing home or buy, you know, working with a builder. That seems to be kind of been our expertise lately, has been, you know, trying to match home buyers up with builders. So anyway, just wanted to thank you again for tuning in, and again, hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell if you want to get notified of any of our upcoming videos. We try to get out videos on a weekly basis, just talking about the area. So thanks again, and until next time, bye-bye.